you pooped on the cat tree. Why would you do that? Why'd you poop over there? You're supposed to poop there. Why would you poop over there when you're supposed to poop over there? Huh? Crazy bird. This thing. She's so nuts. She's actually pretty awesome. Today, actually let me show you guys real quick what we got going on. Reef tank is doing killer. Look at how pretty this thing's getting. We got some monoporia in there. Got this really awesome sponge. Got some hammer corals. Got an elegant, some mushrooms. Things coming along. Cycling very nicely. My water parameters are great. I'm gonna go get them tested again today, but so far everything has been awesome with all the tanks. I'll do an update on everything eventually. I don't want to do it right now because it's gonna cut into the main video. Today, the main point of this is, I don't know if you guys remember, but I had a Gaboon Viper, my big male Gaboon Viper, keeps having these problems. I thought it had mouth rot. It ends up being something that's more severe than mouth rot. It went away for a little bit. It just came back a few weeks ago. So I've been talking to a few vets. My buddy Justin is coming over. I think he's bringing Chandler with him. I'm about to take the Gaboon Viper out of its cage right now. I'm gonna put him in the tub. I'm gonna let him soak for a little bit. And then later in a few hours, they'll be here. I gotta run some errands, but they'll be here. I'm gonna soak them first. And then we're gonna brush this Gaboon Viper's teeth. We're gonna clean his mouth out really well. And then we're gonna administer him some antibiotics. So today's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a little bit dangerous doing this, but I got these gloves to use, so hopefully that'll help out. It's a good thing I got Chandler and Justin coming over and helping me out today, because I'm gonna need it. So let's get to it. And a lot of you guys miss my old intro. I know, every video I post, they're like, oh, where's the old intro at? I'm gonna change a couple of things on it, and I'm gonna bring it back, okay? So, people that wanted the old intro, here you go.
Is that a wide angle?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in it no matter what I do.
Yeah, it's a good one. Alright guys,
it's on now.
Yeah, it's recording, bro.
Right.
It's on. This is my buddy Justin.
Hey.
He's come here to help with the Gaboon situation. Chandler, what are you doing?
Come on, big guy. You're like kind of famous.
Chandler, Alex.
Yeah, there he is. In the door.
Get in here. What are you doing?
I don't want him.
Get in here.
No, I don't want him.
Let's go.
I'm scared.
You're gonna be okay. We'll
I haven't
protect
been
you.
on camera in a while. I'm scared.
You'll be all right. It's okay. Caleb.
It's been a while since I've been back. I was out at the sea looking at the great white sharks. They don't have doll's eyes, they have beautiful blue eyes, actually. How you been?
You almost killed Alex? Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I think he like slammed his ass right in the door.
Jesus.
He got a little excited.
This is Alex.
Shut up.
New. Alex is learning how to do venomous. He's going to be training at the house, getting his hours. He's already started. We've already started the whole process. So we're going to be doing videos with him and his training soon. So Alex, everybody, welcome. So today, Justin, I asked Justin what was going on with my Gaboon Viper. And he honestly, it could be a numerous amount of things. So right now, we are going to medicate him with, what is this, Baytril?
That is Baytril. So
Some of this.
he's got mouth rot in there, which could be caused by a number of different things. So it's basically symptomatic. And it's a problem that could be with immune issues. What are you doing? You're like a fucking riot gear guy. Oh, I can't curse this right now.
This is Chandler.
He's ready.
So we're gonna go ahead and treat the, it could be bacterial, it could be viral. Could be anything that's causing that mouth rot. So we're gonna clean up the mouth rot. We're gonna get whatever cheese we can get out of there, out of the mouth. We're gonna tighten that up with some mouthwash. Do you have some?
Yes, mouthwash.
Mouthwash, and then
We're gonna brush his teeth.
Then we're gonna hit with the Vetro. First,
Yeah.
we gotta weigh him.
Let me see those tats, bro. You got some cool tattoos. Who does your stuff?
Here's the guy I know.
This is dude, you know?
This is my answer.
Dang, we did this yesterday. Help stand more like this so we can get a better shot.
Can't see it. Why are you trying to point out my dick fish?
Show him the dick fish.
We got a
Come on.
owl skull right here. Oh, you want to see the dick fish? Do this little thing. Did the other side a while ago. Little monkey. We're gonna finish this soon. You want to show him the fish?
Can I show him it?
All right.
You don't
let's
have
show
to
him.
if you don't want to.
Let's show him.
Okay.
Let's do it.
It's a koi fish squirting water up. Look at that. Look at that koi fish. Beautiful. You got a discount for that
Very
too.
phallic. There you go, Kelly. You can see the penis there.
Wasn't that your first tattoo? The dick fish, the koi fish?
There's a long story behind that we're not going to tell right now. Just don't pick anything off the wall. You never know what the meaning is behind it. Not even that there's a meaning behind it. It's just a giant penis.
Disguised as a koi.
Big old wiener fishes.
Or is it a koi?
Sick. All right, so we're gonna get. I soaked the Gaboon Viper. The Gaboon Viper is in the bathtub right now. We're gonna get him out. We have to weigh him, okay? And then once we know the weight, we're gonna know the amount of dose we need to give him of the medication. And then we're gonna do.
I'm down to get dirty if you want me to.
Alright, so come check this thing out. So not only does it have this crazy mouth infection, look what's been going on. So it's come and gone a few times. Will, a few months ago, told me to start taking Listerine and scrub his mouth out with Listerine. I did that, it started getting a little bit better, and then it started getting worse again. So that's going on right now. Also, see these bumps it has on its tail? Look at this thing, Justin. See these little, they're like these little
abscesses. We're going to take care of those too.
So he's also got these little abscesses on his tail. Oh boy, now. Let's get him all the way on the scale. Did you zero out the scale for him on there?
Yeah, but let's pick them up and do it again. We're at 2.2. Okay, pick them up real quick. All right, do it again.
We're gonna weigh him in the bathroom real quick. We'll be back. I'll just edit this out.
Let's take the time to ask you guys how your day's going. Mine's going pretty good. Have you guys recently gone out to a park and enjoyed nature and put your phone down? I did. It was lit.
Not good at this yet. Don't know what to say.
I've never been good at it. Cut. Cut.
He is 1.825 kilos, which means I have no idea because I'm American.
It means he's about 3 pounds-ish.
About 3 pounds.
3.5 maybe.
So now we're gonna call the vet, figure out how much of this to pump down that little throat.
So what we'll do is I'll call the vet, and while we're waiting on an answer, we'll take care of these abscesses. Do you have a tattoo needle?
Yes, I do.
You do? That's crazy that you have one of those.
It's crazy, right?
Can you grab that?
I'm gonna go.
Hey, dude,
And
you
also,
don't
do you
get
have
tattooed.
any, you don't have any like triple antibiotic or anything like that, do you? Neosporin?
Yeah, we have some in the kitchen, right?
We do.
Yeah, cool.
And the snake is 1.825 kilos. And as far as his whole menu is, put him, if I had the other vet here, then we would put him in a little box and put him to sleep so he can scrape all that shit out. But we're gonna do it the hard way.
We're gonna do it the hard way. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just setting up a little chlorhexidine solution for this little guy. Relax. I'm gonna use these Venom Defender gloves. They're bite proof. Not really. People have been bitten through them, but it's just.
I think the overall
for extra.
Kevlar is probably safe, but you know there's stains and stuff, and it's also made by people, so
Right.
there's always human error. I see these things. Chandler, put this on. I'm gonna bite you.
Ah, all right.
I feel like it's safe. I don't feel like it's safe. This feels really soft for like a bite glove.
I know, right?
Like I feel like I should not be able to feel
That's
anything.
what I'm saying. It's sketchy.
So who's pinning? Who's medicating?
I'll hold him. I'll pin him and hold him, maybe you can hold his tail
Okay, sure.
so he doesn't flail around.
I wanted to stand in the background, smile.
No, hold the tail so I can pop that shit.
Well, his tail's gonna be flailing around. He's gonna be popping.
Oh, you're gonna
he's
be
hold the
yes,
front.
yeah.
Hold the front of the back.
So we gotta. Yeah, it's either the front, it's you and me, or the front or the back. He's gonna do all the cleaning and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so the hard part about this, realistically, is that like it's not like a cobra where you can just grab it behind the head and you're good because they got the fixed fangs. These guys walk their fangs all over the place. They can sneak it out the side of their mouth, and there's even been cases where these things will shoot it right directly out their own lip.
Yeah.
So try and tag you. So
Literally bite through their bottom lip to get
Yeah.
it.
if he's already missing fingers, we're gonna make him do it.
Yep. See that glove?
What did you say?
I'm just poking.
Let me shoot that lip. Alright.
Also, I just shit my pants just a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that venom that just went all over the place, or is it just water?
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, it's only gonna suck for you.
Yes. I'm gonna stand over here behind your camera
So
lady.
mad, bro. This is not fun at all.
You don't have one of those like cheaters, little parent cheaters?
Nope. Where's little Ace when you need him?
That's why I said we should just get Will to do all this stuff. It's like life is worthless. I'm kidding. Don't put that in.
He's so angry. Alright, so I got him behind him.
He probably can't sneak this things out right now. Alright, do you have them good though?
Yep.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is try and be the least invasive that we possibly can. We gotta get these out because they can get infected, they can cause scale rot and all that stuff. I'm sorry, but
Maybe I should have kept the mask on.
Getting like on fire.
we want that out. There's that. Keep an eye on that right there. And we're gonna clean it. Let me see if I can get one without pinning him, because we'll save that for the mouth of rot shit. How much money do I have to pay you to eat the ball of cheese that comes out of that?
Bro, you don't have to pay me shit. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
He's
Oh,
looking
he's
at
turning,
you.
he's turning, he's turning.
See, by using the hook like this, it prevents him from turning around and biting Justin. Now, we can continue with the procedure. Justin, please. Justin, please. Please.
So you got these big old pus balls.
And it's like hard, huh?
Yeah, it's like a hard piece of cheese.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So a lot of times, like what'll happen is like you'll have, because the snake's got issues and it could be from just about anything. So what'll happen is a lot of times, especially you get like the stomatitis, which is mouth rot and shit like that, which is like a secondary thing. It's just symptoms from whatever the underlying problem is. So the snake's got whatever issues, which we're going to treat with the Baytril, which also brings out whatever parasites or anything like that, have a lot easier time attacking the snake, whether it's internal, external, all that shit. Because the snake's body isn't fighting it off like it normally would if he's at full 100% fantastic health. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna have to administer this stuff to him every day for the next how long?
I'm gonna wait and see what this guy says as far as the vet goes. But generally speaking, for Baytril, for a lot of stuff, you'll use it in 7 or 14 day increments. But you have to hit it like every single day. If you miss a dose, you have to restart. But for something like this, what we might end up doing is just a continual treatment until it clears up. So you'll end up doing, it'll probably go for like 14 days, 15 days, 16 days, 18 days, or whatever. It shouldn't go for too long, but we'll run it through until we see the improvement that we want to see. So Caleb, you want to see, like, this is what the problem that we're trying to fix. So you can see it right there. So it's basically just a ball of cheese that causes that. So anything that's that big, like these guys, we're going to take out as long as it doesn't bother the snake too much.
Acid contained.
Turning.
This Gaboon just made a
Oh, he's turning.
psychopathic message to me.
Psychopathic or telepathic?
Metallic message to me. And it says, "Why do you do this to me, people? I just wanted to live in Africa and eat small." Watch out! Watch out!
Wait.
What the fuck, David Weathers? Kelly loves cheese.
Kelly eats steak now too.
She wasn't here.
She's not, so don't put her in the video.
Okay, so essentially, I talked to the vet. Realistically, for anybody out there that's watching, the snake obviously needs attention. It's really difficult to bring something like this to a vet's office. You're putting not only yourself, the snake, and everybody else in danger. It's not a great idea. If you have never done anything like this before, if you've never treated any animals, if you've never lanced anything, treated mouth rot, anything like that, it's always good to bring your stuff to the vet if you have the opportunity to. But you can't let stuff like this just go by the wayside. Eventually the snake is gonna die. So we have to do anything we can. Now, I've been doing this since I was a baby. My father did this before I did, and I work a lot with vets, especially for what I do, to be able to treat the animals that we have so that they don't have to come on a daily basis. Because Tyler's gonna have to do this for the next 14 days. Every 48 hours, he's gotta dose a snake. And then on top of that, what we're gonna be dosing with today is Baytril. It's a really strong, broad spectrum antibiotic. It's gonna knock down whatever the snake's got going on internally. It's gonna help him out with his immune system. It's also gonna help him clear out whatever he's got going on. And then we're gonna be coming back with either amikacin or ciprofloxacin, and we're gonna be doing that, which will treat more the stomatitis, the mouth rot. It'll focus more on that. So he's gonna be running 2 different things. So generally speaking, a vet will do these things for you, maybe not for a giant death needle. You know what I'm saying?
Right, which is why we did not take this guy to a vet, because I called a couple of vets about it, and it's a huge procedure when they're like, oh, I'm bringing in a Gaboon Viper. They might know about how to do it, but they don't know how to handle these animals. Like, this is very dangerous. I don't know, I know it doesn't, I guess it does kind of look dangerous, but it's like...
Well, to put things in
a big deal.
perspective, there's 2 snakes that can drop a full-grown elephant, and you got one of them.
And I got bit by the other one.
I thought he was talking about my dick. Because he said 2. I like, you know, like, and my dick. I thought he was going to say a dick joke.
More dick jokes.
I thought you were going there.
Honestly, I kind of thought that too.
I got a dirty mind. I got a wild mind.
I don't know we were allowed to make dick jokes. I haven't even cursed at all. And you guys know me, I curse every 13 seconds.
Yeah.
You would have said the F word in that sentence if this wasn't being filmed. And if any of you guys recognize Justin catching a 500-pound alligator by hand, that was him and I.
I did that once. So all this here, this coloration and stuff, we want that out. It's going to be part of the infection. The good part is that the rest of the mouth looks really good. This is very swollen, and then this has got that cheesy, crusty, infected shizer. And it's coming off well, so it's going to be clean, and then we're going to clean it with the chlorhexidine solution. A little 1 to 30 mix.
And he's upset because it ain't easy being cheesy. Cheetos.
Bro, I don't know what I would do without you, bro.
You'd be bored.
Yeah, mostly. Okay, so, you know, the good thing about the Gaboon Viper is he's got a hemotoxin. And with all this venom sitting around and all these cuts I got all over my hand and all the cuts Chandler's got all over his hands, it's really good because you'll know right away if something gets in there. You're going to feel a little burn. It's not like the cobras, you know, where if you get a little bit in you, you got to stare at the mirror for 45 minutes and wonder or not if you're going to die.
That's very specific.
I've never done it before. I've never stared in a mirror for 45 minutes and wondered to myself if I'm going to die. But I'm just, you know, I'm assuming.
Like, what happened with your arm right there?
My arm. This one time at band camp was a rather large lady. And her and I got into it. Let me tell you what, she's a biter. Let's dose.
Let's dose. Alright, so I guess I'm switching with you, Chan.
Bitus Gabonica is being released. Back up. Whoa! Fuck, my hands are sweaty. Oh, you're actually still. Oh, god damn it.
So I got cuts all over my hands from that little monitor. Bit me all over the place. Yeah, what about that? Should I put some gloves on in case venom gets in my cuts?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
can I get some gloves?
I brought extra.
I got little cuts all over my hand from that monitor biting me.
Yep, here's one.
Monitor? What monitor?
You already posted the video.
I already posted a video.
What video?
The world knows.
What is it?
It's me getting the water monitor.
Oh my god, guys, you should go check out that video.
Right.
Grab that
So
shit.
obviously it's gonna be a lot different tomorrow. We've had to do a lot to the snake with popping stuff and messing
Right,
with
so
it
the
now.
snake is exhausted right now.
He's exhausted. Tomorrow he's not gonna be exhausted. So when you pin him, just leave him on there. Oh, maybe I lied about the tired thing. All right, so just hold him down right there. Leave him on the bucket. Or that'll work. So you gotta go into the southernmost point, dog, right from the side.
Like here?
Yeah, but you gotta go in before you squirt it.
Oh, let me reposition my thumb real fast.
So just hold them down to the bucket, it'll be easier for you right there. So you go in through the side, all the way to the back, as close as you can get without being, yeah, right there's good. And that's it.
That's sketchy.
It was very sketchy.
Yep.
I'm in 100% agreement with
That
you.
wasn't that bad. All right, so now.
Lift his hand up a little bit, make sure it goes down. Down. Okay.
Shadow.
I would love to say that that's it, but there's so much more for the next couple of weeks.
But wait,
So basically,
there's more.
that's it. Crazy. Well, hopefully this little guy gets better. Sucks. He's been dealing with this for a long time, but
All we can do is what we can do.
we're trying our hardest. Stay posted, guys. Thanks for watching this long, crazy process.
Chandler's just starting a YouTube too, if you want to catch him.
Guys, please subscribe to my videos. I'm going to be feeding my fish and making ponds. Be brave, stay wild,
Oh my.
and I'll see you on the next. Oh, my finger's throbbing.
Oh boy.
Cut.
So, to make this a little easier on him, since his mouth's all messed up, I don't want him to get the substrate inside of his mouth, get some dirty and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these monocles out, put him in here, clean this cage out, and I'm gonna put him in a nice clean cage on some newspaper. That way I can manage it a little better, keep his mouth cleaner.
This one's open too.
What? It's open? Go with your boyfriend. They're gonna have a lot of spit. They're gonna do lots of dirty stuff in there. Alright. Keep an eye on that here, Alex. Why don't you change it? Put this sick boy back. There you go. Yeah. Boom! We lived.
I'm the only one
Success.
laughing.
Like on the bug.
You are my favorite one around. Does he do this with you?
No, I
When
think
did
it's
you
a
get
little
these?
special.
Oh, you stepped on my toe!